This is a video on how to wire up a kbma 24D variable speed controller. You open up the box, you've got this package. This cable right here is important if you need to run 110 volt. First thing to do is set that thing off to the side. It's your jumper cable, it's very important. And open up the controller. Okay. Right here you've got the input for your motor, ground, which has a GND, and AC line 1 and 2. As this comes out of the box, it is set up for 220 volt. If you want to use 110 volt, it's important to use this jumper. This jumper goes right here. There's a 115 volt and it says J1 A and B. There's 2 pins. Now you take this jumper cable, fold it in half, and you install it right there. Okay. Next thing you want to do is connect your power cord. I've already put pins on, or connectors on the end of this 110 volt power cord. Now I'm going to do this really quickly, but I'll show you the proper way to do it. Now when you actually go to install it, it's important to use cable ties or cable clamps, or you can also get cable glands. Cable glands are usually waterproof. These are just cable strap ties. If you don't use these and you happen to tug on these cables, sometimes they can come loose, and if they do, you can cause a short, and this short will cause your drive to blow out. So it's cheap insurance to use cable clamps. They're about $1 a piece. It's cheap insurance for a $200 drive. So what you do, I'm going to hook this up really quickly without cable clamps, but you should always use them. First one is going to the ground. Next, on A1, I will connect the black. And the white will go to A2. Now this is wired up for 110 volt. It's ready to go. The next would be to connect the motor. The motor is UVW. and you utilize the same ground that you used for the power side. It's universal ground, so it doesn't matter. Here's an example of how I've already wired up the motor wires. I use black first, red next, white would be the third one. That would be U for black, V for red, W for white, and ground would go to this one with the other one, so the two grounds go together. This is the proper way to hook it up. This, when you turn it on, will rotate your motor either forward or in reverse. If by chance your motor is going in reverse, the proper way to change the direction on the motor is to interchange a red and white or the black and red. It's a three-phase motor, so as long as you interchange any one of these three on the motor side, it will go in reverse, but I usually exchange red and white, and this will change the direction. So we will hook this one up to double check, make sure the power is good, and the light turns on, and here we've got our green that's blinking. It says on and ST, which means everything is okay. Turn it off, and this is ready to put the cover on and ship it as it is. And when you unbox it, you'll have the motor will have its own pigtail on it. Hook it up as I showed you in this one. Thanks for watching.